Hi, welcome guys. Welcome to your tarot reading 1111. So we're going to do a love reading today. We're going to look into the energy between you and your person, which is this card. We're going to ask about this person. What is going on for this person? Past, present, and future. Okay, and now your energy. Looks like we got an extra card. All right. So there seems to be fear. Fear for both you and this person. And if you look at both of your past energy, it looks like there's something going on with either conflict, disagreements, disappointment, defeat. So this person feels defeated. They're not really sure how to come in. I do see that the present energy for both of you is that you want to come towards this person. There may be some hesitation because of the past. I do see both of these cards are difficult for you, and the card for this person is also difficult. You may be dealing here with the Aquarius, but this is a Gemini card, and I feel like this has to do with twin soul energy or soulmate or twin flame, where you may be mirroring each other. Like, if you look at the energy between the two of you, it's very similar in the sense of, okay, you have worry and fear here. And I'm seeing that your worry and fear is very much the same energy as this person. There's conflict, there's, they're thinking about the past and what's happened in the past. The Five of Swords is a difficult card because, in a sense, it's somebody that has won an argument, say, or a fight, but they really didn't win anything because it could mean that they left prematurely. What I see is that there's still feelings with the Six of Cups. Like, if you guys cut off a connection when there was still feelings involved. And this person thinks about it all the time. Like, it's affecting everything. It's affecting their life. It's affecting their career. It's affecting their relationships. They're in this energy of fear. And it's like you don't know how to break out of this fear. I feel that also this could be an energy where this person is seeing you as becoming financially independent or just independent of them. There's an energy here, again, a mirror, where maybe this person did something to you. They may have betrayed you with the Seven of Swords here, but now they're feeling the betrayal from you. This does remind me of an energy of someone that, like, maybe over here, you're going through the breakup with the Nine of Swords and the Sun in reverse. I haven't even clarified, like, the card literally clarified itself. This is telling me that you went through a breakup. You were in bed, crying. Could have been for months. Could be for, days, weeks, but here I'm feeling like this was over a time. You dealt with some maybe inner child healing that you had to do, but you were feeling really low and depressed. I mean, quite frankly, depressed, and maybe you weren't able to sleep. Maybe you're crying yourself to sleep. And this person, it looks like they were thinking a lot, like they were in their minds. Look at all of these sword cards, but the Nine of Swords is more of somebody processing emotions, especially with the Sun. And remember, this is your energy here. And so it's like you're processing where this person's kind of just stuck in their mind. They might have been sort of obsessively thinking about this. This also has to do, this card, with theft and also bullies. So maybe for this person, they might have had a childhood where they were bullied, or they had to like protect themselves, and they just went into protective mode without really processing emotion. That's what I see for this person. They didn't process emotion, just really in their mind. And then you did, and you took the time to heal. And I also feel like there was a lot of worry for you at the beginning of this. There was a lot of not really knowing if this was going to turn into a situation of like, was this person that was once my lover and best friend now is going to turn into my enemy? And like, the fighting made you maybe think that this person was going to do something to you. Also, with this energy over here, the Seven of Swords, I feel like you might have been scared that this person was going to try to ruin your reputation, maybe, to talk behind your back. And when you come over here to this energy of the present, I feel that you thought it was over between you and this person. In this energy, it was like you thought it was over. And again, you went through it, processing it like a breakup, and all of a sudden this person is back. And it's interesting because you're also back for this person. Not that they ever forgot you, but it was like they kind of kept you somewhere, like on a shelf, or, you know, just try to process this through the mind and not the heart. And here it's like this person is getting into the memories. So they're getting into like processing some of the emotion. And this also has to do, this card, with our childhood and childhood memories. So I feel like you might have brought up a lot for this person, and it was like they were overwhelmed and they couldn't, they put this up on a shelf, like their emotions, they just put it up on a shelf. And you may be dealing with somebody that is very childish or childlike, because this is their present energy. They may come in and like be very innocent, like appear very innocent to you. You may also see this side of them where they're kind of looking like a child to you, because you may be seeing their wounding. You may be dealing with like a soul connection, or a twin soul again, where there's a lot of healing that takes place in this connection. But nonetheless, you're seeing maybe where this person was wounded and like what part of or stage in their childhood. Okay, and it's interesting because you get this Knight of Swords card. It's the Capricorn card. So we just had that full moon in Capricorn. I feel like a lot came up for you guys during this full moon. You may have felt like an extra surge of energy. You may have also felt very lucky last night. Lucky, I don't know, in love, lucky with money. You might have had a lot that came through, like maybe you got a check that you didn't know that you were going to get, or some kind of money that you didn't know you were going to get. But also, there's like a clarity here with the mind. So you're not stuck in your emotions. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, you were for a long time really stuck, like stuck in knowing what to do next in a situation. And also stuck because like this person wasn't talking to you. like they're watching you. You could see they're watching you. It's like they're watching to see if they won or something. It's kind of a weird energy. But here this person shows back up almost like nothing happened when you were over here dying. And oh, I don't know. For some of you, I feel like you have moved on from this. And like, you don't know if you want to go back to this, but I feel like some of you need closure. Some of you, this like really woke you up in a way where you are driven to like want to succeed, or like this made you feel like I'll never give myself to someone again. Not that you won't, because love is it overtakes us sometimes, right? And it blinds us. But it made you feel that way, where you wanted to just be independent from this, or like cut yourself off from this, basically. I don't know, the words aren't coming to me the way I'm trying to articulate them, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's like you really wanted to cut yourself off, but then this person came back, and this person has a way of charming you, and it's not even charming you. It's like there's a connection between the two of you, and they may come in your sleep, like in your dreams, but also I feel like there's a strong telepathic connection. So you and this person just, you're mirroring each other. And even if you don't want to think about this person, it's like you're having intrusive thoughts about this person. And I feel that that's also what's happening to them. Remember, there's a mirroring energy. So for the future, you don't know if you could trust this person. You feel like this person may be trying to trick you, maybe trying to deceive you, or maybe keeping secrets from you. You just are not sure right now about this person. And I feel that you're dealing with a person here that also, like, it doesn't make sense to you, because the way that they're coming to you, like, they may be telling you, for example, that they love you and they miss you, but their whole focus is on, their independence, like their money, their like themselves, basically. It feels like this person is kind of all about themselves. Okay, let's see what else, Spirit. What else? Clarify the Eight of Swords energy. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Two of Swords. Again, you see a lot of the mind over heart here. So this card, it's the lesser of two evils. It's somebody questioning if they made the right choice here. And I feel like that's what this person is doing. And I feel that it's because they're in their emotions. This is the present energy. And the Six of Cups is like one of the sweetest cards in the deck. So this person is in this, like, you're their soft spot, or you're everything to this person, but this person didn't want to acknowledge that. The Fool. It's interesting the way it came out. The Fool. I feel like this person may feel like a fool. Again, because they're in their emotions right now, but they made this choice and they're questioning this choice because they might have gone after material stuff or money. For some of you, you don't even know, like, what else, because for you, you feel like they're keeping secrets, so you don't really know what else is going on for this person. So the Five of Swords with the Fool. You could be dealing with an air sign here. Like, this could go anywhere, really. This could go anywhere. You don't even know what to expect from this person right now. You don't know if you could trust this at all, if you could trust this person at all. is the Six of Cups. I feel that for some of you, this person may be coming forward. Like, you may not have seen this person in a long time. They're having a lot of romantic feelings for you. They might be telling you that. They're seeing you as beauty, and this is, you know, a lot of attraction. There's a lot of emotions towards you right now, and this person is processing all of that. It feels like it's just all coming to the surface, but there's a lot of it. And so this person is feeling like maybe they just want to see you, like they can show up at your doorstep at any minute. Like, that's this person's energy, especially with the Capricorn full moon. That's what it brought up for this person. Okay, what is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, there's all kinds of cards wanting to come up for that. I only want to take one, though. So this person may be also easily influenced by others. You see how both of those queens are in reverse. So it's like you also see this person as a beautiful person, and you wish that things could have been different. I feel like part of what this person is going through is that they're also coming out of the mind and going more into the heart. So with emotion, so they may be overly emotional right now, where they were very cold-hearted or seemed cold-hearted at this stage, or at this point, where you guys were, like where you left this person. This is like a flip of the switch is what I hear, but like very much this person has flipped. Okay, so we have a clarifier for your energy here of the Nine of Swords. It's the Sun in reverse. I'm going to get one more on that. We get the Page of Cups for you. Again, this is a card of, like, you kind of dealt with your emotions here. You're not there anymore. But this is also a card of, you started to put your energy towards something else and not this person. So whatever you did is really taking off here. Like, you may have started some creative endeavor, or you may have, like, at this stage, you may have been very curious about what this person was doing, and, you know, your whole just sort of being was invested in this. But then you started to move that energy and put it towards something. And there's a surprise. There's a happy, good surprise for you right now in this moment. For some of you, it's that your career, again, sort of took off, or some creative idea, like, really took off, or you're getting some kind of financial funding for it, or people that are here to help you, to assist you either with the financing of something, or to help you with to get it off the ground, like just the minds, minds coming together. Okay, balance. Right now, there's a lot of balance being restored. I feel like in this energy, like, your emotions were just drained. I also get that some of you may have taken, like, what you went through. You might have, like, written a book, and if this happened to you maybe, a few years ago, it could be a few years for some of you, but even like 9 months ago, where you started writing and you put something together, and so you're at the stage of maybe like you're editing the book, or you're getting ready to sign on with a company to publish, or you're self-publishing. Okay, but nonetheless, for a lot of you, there is balance. You're finding that there's balance in your life. So this person coming back in, you don't know if you want to go back to where you were. Like, you fear that either this person is like unstable or will do this to you again. You don't know if this is worth investing in, this connection. But you may be listening or, wanting to hear what this person has to say to you. But you don't want this person to take you back here, basically. You don't want this person to throw off this balance that you were able to achieve. Okay, let's get a card for the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Okay, so that's future energy. You get the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, when I look at this card, it's usually like a heaviness. There's a heaviness to this. But I feel like there's a heaviness to what you've been through. The card actually stands for courage and persistence and a test of faith. And I feel like here you're finding that you're actually very resilient. And you were able to overcome something that was crushing to you at the time, that may have crushed your soul, not just your heart. And so you're kind of weary of, this connection. All right, so let's ask for an outcome. An outcome card. Oh my goodness. I don't want to take all those cards. That was a story there. Let's see. What is the outcome? We get the Hangman, clarifier for that. With the King of Swords. I feel that you're now in this energy of head over heart, and this person is in an energy of they're coming forward to tell you how they feel about you and how they've always felt about you, but they didn't tell you here. They were in their ego. I feel like you may be dealing with somebody also that is emotionally immature, or that just processes emotions delayed. Like, this snuck up on them. They did not expect it to sneak up on them. And so they also don't expect this response from you. It's very different than what they're used to. Let's see what other message, Spirit. I don't want to listen to anyone anymore. I just want you back. Okay, so yeah, you might have somebody that is coming back, and you're going to have to make a decision about how you feel. What's done is done. Love hurts. What other message? And this person is very humbled. Okay, so let me get a few oracle cards. What else, Spirit, about this person do you want to say? We get this card again, the White Sage card. And you see it's like delayed emotions for this person. What else? What else? Spirit, what else? What else? Tribe of the Kindred. And again, that to me says that there is mirroring and free spirit. Okay, so here's one that wants to come out. Wild and free. All good things are wild and free. I feel like this person wanted their autonomy, their independence, but they're very connected to you. They're very connected to you. You may be dealing with a Libra. What other message, Spirit? Or that also has to do with this has balanced out. So this person may be observing you. But I feel that that energy is coming through more like they're really connected with you, like in the ethereal, in a higher place. They're channeling. So it's like either they're dreaming of you, lucid visions, or like very vivid visions, or they're looking back through photos. And it's just like they never left. They never went anywhere is what I get for this person. They never went anywhere. But meanwhile, like you process this as a breakup. Okay. Spirit, let's get more on the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords. A leg up. So to me, this tells me this card was in reverse, that this person was really cold. And maybe you had never seen that side of this person. You kind of see it there too. You had never seen the side of this person. So you had a loyal heart. You feel like this person took advantage of that. Also, I feel like this energy, before I go on, a leg up, is like somebody that had, for whatever reason, they were a few steps ahead of you. They maybe had planned to do what they were going to do, and you had no idea. And so this person, it was like very mechanical, or, you know, they didn't process this through the heart until, you know, it came back. And so this person thought that they were gonna either, it's like they were trying to get something, either not commit, like this person may have been non-committal with that card there, or this person may have wanted something and they thought this was the way they were going to get it, but they didn't think that they were going to fall like in their own trap, in the sense of they might have been testing to see like if you had a loyal heart, or they may have been playing games with you. You were never playing a game with them though. And it was like they weren't taking into account like nor your emotions nor their own. It was like it was just something that was very, it's like mechanically done. I don't know how to explain that. But this person has come to this place where they're not happy. The happy card is in reverse. And I feel like it's happy because they're trying to figure out where you're at, what you're doing. Like if you're still holding on to them, come to the edge. And we go back to this Fool card of, I feel like there's regret because there is love here. They may have just felt like they weren't going to feel this. I don't know. It's a weird energy. But nonetheless, you know, their heart is very much in this, as much as yours is. The L's also have to do with the mind. Like they weren't taking their heart into account. And so it's like you guys are coming back here, but I guess it's a thing of, are you going to want this time around? Will you choose it this time around? I feel like that's really what the reading is saying. Are you going to choose this time around? Okay, so that is the message. Please remember to like, comment if this resonated with you, and subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for a personal, you can contact me at yourtarotreading1111@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys in the next one.